Welcome back to New Auto Cars. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stay tuned for the most exciting reviews, the wildest concept cars, and the most extreme machines shaping the future of automotive design. Today, we have something absolutely breathtaking, something that blends Italian passion with German engineering madness. This is the Mansory Ferrari 12Cilindri, a machine built to turn heads, rewrite expectations, and challenge what it means to own a Ferrari that's already one of the most exclusive V12 Grand Tourers on the planet. But when Mansory steps in, everything becomes more dramatic, more aggressive, more luxurious, and far more outrageous. So today we're diving deep into every detail, every angle, every modification, and of course, we'll talk about the expected price of a fully built Mansory 12Cilindri. Buckle up, because what you're about to see isn't just a car review, it's a visual masterpiece. The Ferrari 12Cilindri, in its original form, already represents the pinnacle of Ferrari's naturally aspirated engineering. It's the successor to legendary models like the 812 Superfast, carrying on the heritage of high-revving V12 symphonies. It's elegant, powerful, and sculpted with precision. But Mansory isn't known for being subtle. They're known for pushing limits, styling cars in a way that demands attention, and creating machines that deliver a completely different kind of road presence. And with the 12Cilindri, they've taken Ferrari's clean design and turned it into a bold, muscular statement that screams exclusivity and personality. Let's start with the exterior, because that's where Mansory makes its loudest first impression. Walking up to the car, the first thing that stands out is the full carbon fiber body transformation. The entire front end has been reimagined. The bumper is sharper, the air intakes are larger, and the splitters are more aggressive than anything Ferrari intended. The original car was sleek and elegant. Mansory turns it into a road-legal fighter jet. From far away, it looks like a sculpted piece of art. Up close, it's even more intense. You see exposed carbon fiber everywhere, from the hood to the fenders, from the side skirts to the rear diffuser. No matter where you look, the craftsmanship shines. The weave is perfectly aligned, the finish is deep and glossy, and every contour is designed not only for aesthetics but to enhance airflow, reduce drag, and increase downforce. Now, the hood. The Mansory hood is completely redesigned with deeper cuts, extra vents, and sharper ridges that give the 12Cilindri a more intimidating stance. These vents aren't just decoration, they play a role in cooling that massive V12 engine beneath. Mansory understands that performance and design must go hand in hand, so the hood is both functional and artistic. When sunlight hits the exposed carbon fiber, it reflects like a gemstone. It's the type of detail that makes owners stop and stare before they even start the engine. Moving to the headlights, Mansory has slightly reworked the surrounding shapes to integrate them into the more aggressive front fascia. The sleek, futuristic headlight design of the 12Cilindri remains, but the added carbon surrounds give them a sharper, more purposeful look, almost like an angry stare. The combination of Ferrari elegance and Mansory aggression creates something entirely new, something you don't see from any factory model. Then we step to the side profile, where Mansory's signature wide-body design immediately becomes obvious. The fenders bulge outward, giving the car a more muscular stance. The side skirts are deeper and more pronounced, almost touching the road. Everything is sculpted to improve airflow, cool the brakes, and give the car a commanding silhouette. With the wide body kit installed, the 12Cilindri looks lower, wider, and more planted, as if it's ready to devour asphalt at any moment. Of course, one of the most important details is the wheels. Mansory introduces its own ultra-light forged alloy wheels designed exclusively for this build. These wheels often come in massive sizes, like 22 inches at the rear and 21 inches at the front. They're wrapped in high-performance tires designed to handle the insane power output of the naturally aspirated V12 engine. The wheel design varies depending on the customer's preference, as Mansory offers customization down to the tiniest detail, colors, finishes, carbon inserts, and even the shape of the spokes. But no matter which wheels a customer chooses, they always amplify the aggressive attitude of the car. Now we make our way to the rear of the vehicle, where the transformation is perhaps the most dramatic. The rear bumper is completely redesigned, featuring a massive carbon diffuser that almost looks like it belongs on a Le Mans race car. The diffuser is sharp, angular, and functional. It helps channel airflow from underneath the car and provides additional stability at high speeds. And then there's the exhaust system. Mansory always offers custom exhaust upgrades, and on the 12-Cilindri, they've created an exhaust that not only changes the look but dramatically changes the sound. Picture the roar of a naturally aspirated Ferrari V12 amplified with Mansory's titanium or Inconel exhaust. It becomes louder, deeper, and more ferocious. Every throttle blip sounds like a symphony of explosions. The car screams in a way that shakes the pavement and lets everyone know it's not just any Ferrari, it's something much more exclusive. The quad exhaust layout at the rear is integrated beautifully into the carbon structure, giving it a futuristic feel. Some owners even choose flame-spitting exhaust tips, because why not? When you're investing in a car like this, a bit of drama is expected. Above the rear, Mansory installs a custom carbon trunk lip spoiler or sometimes a larger wing depending on the configuration. The wing is designed to add downforce and give the car a sharper look from behind. Mansory's aerodynamic parts are wind tunnel tested to ensure they perform at high speeds, not just look good. That's what separates them from cheaper kits. Everything is engineered with precision. The taillights, much like the headlights, remain mostly true to Ferrari's original design, but their appearance is enhanced by the carbon fiber surroundings and the reshaped rear bumper. The result is a rear view that looks unmistakably Ferrari, but with a level of attitude that takes it into a whole new world. Now that we've covered the exterior, let's step into the interior, because Mansory doesn't leave anything untouched. Inside the Ferrari 12-Cilindri, the stock interior is already a masterpiece: Italian leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber trim, and meticulous attention to detail. But Mansory offers a full interior customization program that transforms the cabin into something truly personal. Customers can choose from a nearly unlimited range of colors, patterns, and stitching. Whether they want white leather with blue accents, black Alcantara with neon green stitching, or full red leather with gold piping, Mansory can make it happen. The seats can be completely reupholstered with perforated leather, custom embroidery, and unique quilting patterns. The steering wheel can be upgraded with carbon fiber, LED shift indicators, and custom grips. The dashboard and center console can receive new carbon fiber trims, Alcantara wraps, or even special lacquered finishes. Even the floor mats and door sills can be customized with illuminated Mansory logos or personalized monograms. Everything inside the car feels more luxurious, more bespoke, and more artistic. It's the kind of interior where every surface feels premium and every detail feels intentional. While Ferrari keeps interiors elegant and driver-focused, Mansory adds flair, contrast, and personalization. And that's what makes these builds so special. It's not just about owning a Ferrari, it's about owning a version of it that exists nowhere else in the world. Now let's talk performance, because the heart of the 12-Cilindri is already a masterpiece. Ferrari's naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine is capable of producing over 800 horsepower. It revs high, sounds incredible, and delivers linear, responsive power like no turbocharged engine ever could. But Mansory offers performance upgrades for buyers who want even more. These upgrades can include enhanced engine mapping, sport air filters, upgraded exhaust systems, lightweight components, EQ recalibration. With these modifications, the power output can increase by around 30 to 50 horsepower, depending on the customer's preferences. While the 12-Cilindri is already fast enough for most people, Mansory builds are made for those who want something beyond imagination. The car becomes sharper, more responsive, and more thrilling to drive. Acceleration improves, throttle response becomes quicker, and the soundtrack becomes even more intoxicating. The upgraded exhaust gives the car a stronger presence both inside and outside the cabin. It's a mechanical opera that delivers emotion with every squeeze of the accelerator. But beyond numbers, what matters most is the driving experience. The combination of Ferrari engineering and Mansory enhancements results in a grand tour that feels like a supercar disguised as a sculpture. The steering is precise, the handling is razor sharp, and the extra aerodynamic components help keep the car planted at high speeds. Whether cruising down a highway or ripping through mountain roads, the Mansory 12-Cilindri delivers excitement at every moment. Now, it's time to talk about something everyone wants to know, the price. The Ferrari 12-Cilindri itself already costs around $390,000 to $450,000 depending on the market, options, and availability. But once you hand it over to Mansory, the price skyrockets. A full Mansory conversion, exterior, interior, wheels, and performance upgrades, can easily add between $150,000 to $350,000 or even more. That means a fully loaded Mansory Ferrari 12-Cilindri can cost anywhere between $550,000 and $800,000, depending on the level of customization. In some extreme cases, when a customer chooses rare materials, unique carbon weaves, custom paintwork, or special one-off interior designs, the price can pass $1 million. Yes, over $1 million for a Ferrari that's already rare and exclusive. But that's the world of Mansory. These cars are built for buyers who want something no one else has. And that's the beauty of this creation. It's not for everyone. It's for those who want individuality, personality, and craftsmanship at the highest level. It's for people who want to stand out in a world where even supercars can sometimes feel common in the right cities. A Mansory build ensures that your car is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, instantly recognizable, completely personal, and eternally dramatic. Standing next to the Mansory Ferrari 12-Cilindri, you can feel its presence. It looks alive, like a living creature sculpted from carbon fiber and passion. From the hood to the diffuser, from the interior stitching to the exhaust tips, every part tells a story, one of extravagance, engineering, and art. It's a car that breaks rules, pushes boundaries, and refuses to blend in. Some people will say Mansory goes too far. Too aggressive, too bold, too flashy. But that's exactly the point. Mansory designs aren't meant to be safe or subtle. They're meant to provoke emotion, to spark conversation, and to express personality. It's an automotive fashion statement for those who dare to be different. And when you combine that philosophy with a Ferrari, especially a Ferrari powered by a naturally aspirated V12, you get something extraordinary, something unforgettable. The 12-Cilindri already represents one of the last great pure combustion engines from Ferrari, making it even more special in an era dominated by hybrids and electrification. Mansory's take on it preserves that legacy while adding their own artistic twist. So whether you admire it for its boldness, its craftsmanship, its performance, or simply its rarity, one thing is certain. The Mansory Ferrari 12-Cilindri is a machine built for the few, a piece of automotive art that stands at the intersection of engineering and design. If you enjoyed this visual review and want more exclusive supercar content like this, make sure to subscribe to New Auto Cars, drop a like, and leave a comment letting us know which Mansory build you want to see next. Your support keeps us exploring the wildest and most breathtaking machines in the automotive world.